Hi everybody, good afternoon. So today we're going to be teaching you how to make doll faces. We've already taught you how to make bookmarks and put different products on it. So we're going to be teaching you how to make doll faces and put them on bookmarks, and maybe next time we teach you how to make a small bag or a pouch or even a mobile pouch. You can actually add the doll face to your mobile pouch. So we're going to be teaching you how to make doll faces today. So to begin with, as usual, we have you know our 4-ply yarn. It's skin color light brown, just going with the Indian skin tone. And we have 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. And this is a slightly thicker yarn that we're using in a slightly darker brown color. For the hair, you can use black or any other color yarn as well. And this is a slightly, again, between these two, this is slightly more brown yarn that we're using to make the nose of the doll. And we have a black thread for the eyes. And a pair of scissors, as usual, we keep aside here. And now we begin, as usual, with our magic circle. So we put 10 single crochets in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 10 single crochets gone into it, and then you pull the the tail out so it tightens up a bit. So this is the first row in the doll that we're making. Then we put this in the first single crochet that we made. Oh, let me see if I can do it again. It's a bit tight, you might have to just try it a little harder. Yeah, and here, yeah. Okay, so we'll, okay. Yeah. So pulled a single crochet here and another one in the same loop. So we're going to be putting 2 single crochets in each loop now. So going ahead, 1, 2. So we're increasing the number of single crochets. Then there 1, 2, then another 1, 2, then 1, 2, 2 single crochets in each loop. So by the end of it, we'll have 20 single crochets. 1, 2, 1, 2, so now we are finishing the second row again. 2, 1, 2, okay, and finally 1, and yes, so we actually started on the third row now. So in here we will do 2 single crochets in every alternate single crochet, so that by the end of it we'll have 30 single crochets in the same, in the ring. So I just did 1 in this one, so we're taking that as the first skip because it's starting here. Yeah, it's starting here. So first, and then the second one we put 2 single crochets, then again 1, and again 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, then 1, then 1 and 2, same, 2 in the same, and third one, and 2 and 3, sorry. So we'll go about counting 1, 2, and then in the place where we put the second one, we'll put the third one as well. So 1, then 2 and 3 together, 2 and 3, then 1, then 2, and then 3, then 1, then 2, and then 3, and there is 1, then there is 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, then there is 1, and finally we have the last stitch. Okay, so the last stitch will not put anything because it's going on top of the first stitch to begin with. So this is actually your third row completed. So now from here on we will not increase the number of single crochets. We'll just build just go about putting one single crochets in each loop. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so we have now we've already increased, we have 4 rows now, so we just go about doing this for the next 4 lines, and then we'll do a little bit of increase just to give a bit of a cheekbone thing, or just to show a little bit of a chubbiness in the face. We'll increase it a little bit after a bit of time. So we're going to put 4 lines straight of single crochets. So this is the second row of single crochets. As you can see, it's beginning to curve a little bit here because of the tension of the. So as you can see, it's beginning to curve a bit here because of the tension of the yarn. So we have we have second row going now, and we have to put at least two more rows, maybe 3 more rows, and if I want to, but I wouldn't want to because we will get a very long jaw then. Very long, one part of the face will become very long, so the top half of the face will become very long. So we just do 4 rounds of single crochets without increase. So this is the third round, and after the 4th round we'll do a little bit of increase. Okay, so that will give a bit of a shape to the face. And we are now on the final row before we increase one more time. Okay, so this is the 4th row. Just give me a minute. There's a lot of background noise. 1 second. I'll just shut my window. So as I was saying, this is the final. This is the fourth row of just single crochets, and then we'll do one increase, just to give a bit of a shape to the face. So as you can see, it's now like a small cap. It's like a small cap. The thing is, a single crochet stitch is used to make almost all of amigurumi because of the fact that it's so tightly knit and gives a sort of a, you know, impervious surface in which you can put yarn or stuffing inside it. And it's so versatile that you can actually, just by increasing and decreasing the stitches, you can create whatever shape you want to create. So we're done with the initial part of it. Now, as I said, I'll be increasing it. So the fourth line is done, single crochet. So we go on to 2 in the first, 1, 2, then 2 then 1 single crochet on the next 2 stitches, 1, 2, okay. Then again 2 single crochets in the same stitch, 1, 2, together, then 3 separately, 4 separately, okay. Then 1, 2, together, then 3 separately, 4 separately, okay. Then again 1, 2, together, then 3 separately and 4 separately, then 1, again 2 together, 1 and 2 together, then 3 separately and 4 separately, 1, 2, 3, sorry, did I put 2? Yeah, I actually put 1 and 2 separately, so I'll just open it and do it again. So yeah, so this is 1 and 2 again, the same stitch, then 3, 4 separately, 3, 4, then 1, 2 in the same stitch, then 3, and then 4. Finally 1, 2, and then, okay, I already ended this, I think. So 2 has to go in the same stitch again. You have to keep a tab, otherwise you'll sleep on the top, like evidently I am. 2, then 3, 4 separately, 1, 2 together, and 3, 4. Then finally you do 1 and your row is done. So this is the row with the increase. So as you can see, this become a little bit more like a basket instead of a cap. So now we'll do 2 rows of single crochets only. Right. 3, 4, 5, 6. No increases, just 2 rows of single crochet straight. So one row is done, and another row of just single crochets again. So the second row of single crochets. So it's now we're in the final few stitches of the second row. Okay, and after this we'll begin decreasing, so closing off the entire thing. So as you can see, it's become like, like this. Flatten it, it comes out like a basket, So from now we'll start tapering it off. So this portion becomes like the cheekbones, or the slightly wider one than the cheekbone. And but the cheekbone to be well defined, we need to now start reducing it. So we'll do 1, 2 together. Okay, then there is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 single crochets, and then 4 single crochets in one in each single crochet loop that was from the last row, and then 2 of them together. Okay, 1, 2. Then again 1 single crochet in 1 loop, 2 single crochet in 2 loop, 3 single crochet in 3 loop, 4 single crochet in 4th loop, and 5th and 6th loop you bring them together in 1 single crochet. Again 1, 2, third one in 3rd loop, 4th one in 4th loop, 5th and 6th loop you bring together in single crochet. And again 1, 2, 3, 4, now 5 and 6, the front first yarn, and then the front stitch. The stitch has 2 loops, right? Front loop and back loop. So the front loop of 5th single crochet and the 6th front loop of the 6th single crochet together and single crochet. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, again 5 and 6 front loops together, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So this, as you can see, it's now started to taper a bit, so the face is becoming more face-like instead of basket-like. And now the next row, so we finished the first row of tapering after increasing and then doing 2 single crochet rows just to keep maintain steady, and now we are tapering it. So first row, which we had 4 single crochets separating each decrease in stitches, now we'll have 3 single crochets separating each decrease in stitch. So we'll have 1 and 2 front loops together. Okay, then there'll be 3 single crochets, then 1, 2, 3. Then again 4th and 5th will be together. Last time it was 5th and 6th together. This time it will be 4th and 5th together. Then 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th and 5th together. 1, 2, 3, fourth and fifth together. 1, 2, 3, fourth and fifth together. There's 1, 2, 3, and there is fourth and fifth together. There is 1, 2, 3, and there is fourth and fifth together. So now it's becoming like this, you know. If you see, it's becoming more rounded, the face. Okay. The bottom edge of the face is becoming, but we don't want to finish it here. We just want to extend it a little bit, just to give a bit of a chin, you know. So we'll do one round of no decrease. So one round of just single crochets, just to make the chin a little bit more prominent, chin portion a little bit more prominent. It's just single crochets, one round. Then we decrease again, and before we close off, we'll fill this up with toy stuffing. You know, usual we keep toy stuffing or scrap yarn, whichever you have handy. You know, you can use that actually. Just don't overstuff it. Okay, so one round of single crochet has already happened. Now what we'll do is we'll start putting in some actually we'll do one more round of decrease, which is this time around we'll do we'll have 2 single crochet separating consecutive stitch decrease. So we'll do 1, 2 together, you know, and then we'll do 1, 2 single crochets in one in first hook, second and second hook, and then third and fourth front loop together. Again 1, 2, third and fourth front loops together, and there is 1, 2, then there is third and fourth. You have to do single crochet through third and fourth loop together. 1, 2, single crochet through third and fourth front loop together. 1, 2, single crochet through third and fourth loop together. Okay, so we've done one line, and last 2 lines of before we close, we'll just put a little bit of toy stuffing inside it. As you can see, it's become like a bit of a vase instead of basket. Now that we are closing the mouth. So don't overstuff it, because if you overstuff it, you can't really well make the face a little bit flat. If you're attaching it to a bookmark or a bag or anything, you need to flatten the face, you know, a little bit. It cannot be too round. So there has to be enough space inside the doll so for it to get flattened. Okay, so don't overstuff the face, I mean the doll head. Just put this in. Okay, a little bit stuffing on, a little bit more, just so that's not too squishy as well, has some resilience. So so now we're just going to close it. So this time when we're closing it, we'll have 1, 1 one single crochet in between. So one, then second and third front loops together, then one, second and third front loops, crochet together, one, then second and third front loops, crochet together, then one, then second and third front loops, crochet together, then one, then second and third front loops, crochet together, then one, then second and third front loops, crochet together, and then one. Okay, so now it's almost, we're just about closing it. So finally, to close it, we just do every loop, every two loops together. So 1 and 2 together, 3 and 4 together, 5 and 6 together, like that. So 1, 2 together, then front loops of third and fourth together, then front loops of fifth and sixth together, then front loops of sixth and seventh and eighth together, front loops of ninth and 10th together, 11th and 12th together. And now we run out of single crochet, so we do one final one, the last two, whichever two you can find. We pull this in and we do, instead of doing a single crochet, we'll just do a slip stitch. So slip it through and through, then another loop, we pull it through and take a little bit of yarn here and just snip it off and pull this through. So this is closed now. Okay, so as you can see, it has a little bit of roundness to it towards the bottom half, right? So we can put any of these, the top portion or the bottom portion as face, and we can do it. But first things first is I will pull this thread out. So I've just insert my crochet hook to the other side and just pull this yarn, pull it through. Okay, it's not going. If it's still not going, then just push it inside. Pushed it through. Okay, so as you can see, this is now of like a slight bit of a chin is here. Of course I can push a little bit more, so a little bit of chin is here, there's a little bit of chin, sort of thing. Of course, when we are stitching, we can actually pull this in, shouldn't be too much of a problem actually. So now to make the hair, so this we keep aside, and hair we will, so we'll keep aside 3.5 millimeter hook. We take the 4 millimeter hook, okay, because this yarn is slightly thicker. So yeah, so again we'll do 10 crochet, 10, but this time around we are not doing single crochets, we'll do double half crochets. So how to do double half crochet, please refer to my earlier video. So this is the double half crochet. So we did 4, this is the 4th double half crochet, pull the tail a little bit, 5th double half crochet, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so why the double half crochet? Because it's a little bit thicker. It's again, you don't want the scalp to be showing, so it's a little bit more denser than the double crochet, and we pull it through and through. And again, second line we'll do double half crochet only, one in each, and the third line we'll do a little bit of increase. So put like a tiny gap again, and then we'll do this line, we'll do increase. So 1 and then 2 the same crochet, then 1, second one we'll do 2 in the same crochet hook, double half crochet hook, 2, then 1, next one 2 together, 1 and 2, then 1 and then 1 and 2. So like here we increased it, but we're not closing it in this. Actually, we'll not close it in the fourth line. In third line we will close it actually. So we did 2, then we'll do 1, and there'll be 2, 1 and 2. There'll be 1. Close it. And then here we come to 1, 2, and the final one, instead of putting double half crochet, the final one will, just to make it a little less tense, we'll just put double crochet and we'll increase a bit. So 3 loops, then second also together, then 1, then 1, 2 together, 1, 2, then 1 and 2 together, 1 and 2, then 1, then 1 and 2, then 1, then 2 together, and 1. So it's eased up a bit, as you can see it's opened up a bit, and 2 together. Okay, so now when we put this here, look like hair, you know what I mean? We'll do one more round, and that'll be it. Okay, three, so like this. So when you stitch it, it'll fit in like this. Okay, so we'll snip a long end for it, because we have to use the end for stitching. So yeah, Use the end for stitching. Okay. Okay. And now we'll show you how to stitch, make the doll complete. So we have one doll here. So like this. So we'll stitch its hair first, and then we'll put features in it, and show you how it will come out. So we have a yarn needle that we need for this. So a yarn needle is here. Okay. Okay, so we just want a forehead to show a little bit. So yeah. So from here, start stitching it. If you want to make like two braids or pigtails or whatever, you can just stitch it here like this. Okay. So yeah, so the doll has a bit of a, you can put one here and she has a little bit of a ponytail or something. Just give a ponytail effect, You can put this, I will do it at the end. If you want to put fringes, you can use these this yarn, the hair yarn, to put fringes in the front if you want to, You can add the ponytail or the pigtail to the background of the bookmark or the bag that you'll be putting the face on as well. So that ways it will, like it'll look good that ways too. Okay. So we just have to, like we're taking this out here, putting this in here, and we'll just leave it here in case we want to add a pigtail. This gets to be a part of the pigtail. I can just stitch the pigtail along with it. Like here, I can add a pigtail here and just stitch it using this. So the pigtail goes like this, okay? But right now I'm not immediately doing this, so that it can stay. So just put this out and I'll snip it at the end. And now I'll do a little bit of face, So I'll do a bit of the nose, and then we'll do a little bit of the eyes. So just I'm just doing double because it'll happen quickly. Become quickly like a button nose. It'll become. So from the chin, the pointy chin will go in, and just look at the middle portion of the face. So like here, looks like the middle actually. So okay, and what we can do is, we can use this thread to stitch on the base of the bag, or if it's bookmarks, and in my case it's a bag, so we just stitch it on, using this. I will obviously need more yarn to do the proper stitching. At least some version of it is there. Okay. And to make the eyes. Okay, we'll do the eyes. So for the eyes, we have a little bit of black thread and a slightly smaller yarn needle. So we just try to find the beginning of the thread. Yeah. So the black thread. Just hang on. As you can see, we are a bit sleepy today. Yeah. So just do the eyes. Okay. We can do it from the back of the bag, or we can do it from, wherever it's comfortable. Since we anyways have to stitch the inside, so we do it from the back of the back. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of eyelashes also. So for the eyelash, we'll just do like this. And stick it out to the back. We can knot it actually. Okay, so this is done. The nose, the eyes. We just snip this off, or actually you just pull it in the back. So what we can do now is to show you how to do pigtails with the same thing. In the bag, how will we do pigtails, okay? Just to give you an idea. So we'll make a tassel actually. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, that is good enough. Times around. And what we'll do is we will just okay, 1 second. I'll just as near the head as it's possible, you know. In fact, behind is the best place. So just pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. Okay, pull all of it, you know. We pulled all of it. Yep, we pulled all of it. And what we do is just knot this. We can, if we want, we can just use this at the end to just tighten this knot. Okay, and we'll do it again to the other side. So she's has got one braid here. Just do another one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay. So we'll just do one here, and we're going to do one here. Okay. So yeah. Now we'll just put the extra thread out of reach. Okay, this one. So we have I'm just going to knot it at the back, just knot it. Just pull this through and snip it. And we'll cut this tassel end so that it looks like hair and not like tassel. So we have like a doll face on a bag. We can put it anywhere. We can put it on a blanket or anywhere else if you want to, create and just give as a gift to somebody a doll face. Okay. And we just want to decorate it a little bit. Then we can add, we can do a little bit of work with white yarn on top of the head. So just a hairband or something you can make with white yarn on top of the head, so I mean if you want, that is. But this is how she'll look, the doll face on a bag. Tell us what you think of our video, and if you like the content that we're putting here. So then please subscribe to us and leave your comments. If you want us to make anything special, let us know. If you want us to speak slowly, make faster, make something you want us to make, then drop us a comment and suggestion. And like our videos, and please subscribe to our video and drop a like. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you liked this one as well. We can put it on anything, actually, the doll face. So this was just to show you how the doll face will look on any other background, actually. So thank you so much for your time, and have a great day. Bye bye.